Hello? Hello? Testing. One, two, three. Okay. Is this streaming? Is it going? Okay, there we go. Hi, Lindsay. All right. Successfully streaming Cities Skylines. Woohoo! All right. Change of pace today, everybody. I wasn't feeling in the mood to play Vulcan, so I am excited to play Cities Skylines because they just came out with a new DLC, and I wanted to play it. So we're gonna do that. I hope that's okay. A little change of pace is good sometimes. City Skylines is such a relaxing game. Let me just get the link up to Twitter in case anybody on Twitter wants to know that I'm streaming. Do 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 do. Hello, I am streaming Cities Skylines over on YouTube right now if you want to watch me. All right. Do, 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 do. All right, I have twittered my tweet. I've tweeted my Twitter. I've tweeted my tweeter. It sounds vaguely dirty. Like, I don't know why. It doesn't sound good. But it's true. It's accurate. Oh, how do I do this? Oops. I forgot how to use computers. Hold on. That. How do I? How do I? Ah! Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Oh, they moved the button on me. Don't don't do that. You know, there are enough problems in the world without creating new ones by moving buttons on our computer programs. Okay? Life is hard enough. Leave the buttons alone. Leave the buttons alone. All right, I'm almost ready, guys. I'm excited about the DLC too. There's supposed to be, it's kind of focused on fishing from what I understand. It's got a fishing industry now, and it's also got things like elderly care, like some kind of building to take care of the elderly, which is an important component of real life cities, but it's something I've never seen in a city building video game before. So that sounds interesting. I don't know, just and well, anyway, and lots of stuff with like boats and fishing and stuff, which that all sounds really cool. Do, do, do. Okay, ready to play the game. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna use one of the maps they included with the DLC because I haven't. A lot of times I like to sit down and create my own maps, but that takes a little bit of time, and I'm eager to just get in there and play. So, and a lot of and you can download a bunch of maps off of Steam, tons of them, but then you run the risk of, well, maybe it's not very good or whatever. So I'm just going to play one of the professionally made ones that comes to the game so I can jump in and play as quickly as possible. How do I sound volume wise and game volume wise and all that stuff? Am I sounding okay? All right, there we go. Hello, it says. Lindsay says you don't hear any game volume. I may have my game sounds kind of low for this one. City Skylines is a game I often play while listening to a podcast or having something in the background. There, that might help. If it's too loud or not loud enough, let me know. Okay, little tutorial telling me I need to build a road. I don't know, I could probably turn that off. I've played this game a lot. I know the basics. Probably do need tutorials, thank you, for anything new, DLC related. I worry about playing this on a stream because I'm sure there's going to be tons of people, assuming tons of people watch. But if tons of people did watch, I'm sure there'd be lots of comments about how, oh, you should have done this differently, or you could have built a better city by doing this, that, or the other. People who get really into City Skylines get really into City Skylines, and I don't blame them. Okay, so I am going to... I didn't mean for that to be a one-way road. I'm going to change that into a two-way road. Okay. So one thing I like to do at the beginning, and maybe this is weird, but I like it, I think it's neat, is I will build something like this with a little overpass like that. And then connect those up. So that what you get is you don't have an intersection here. You can drive all the way out here, and then you can still go around and get where you need to go. I don't know. I think it's cool. It's probably not the most efficient way to do that, but I think it's neat. I also just kind of, in general, like putting overpasses in the game because I think they look cool. I like seeing the cars driving on them and going over this little bridge and everything. Okay, let's put in some places for people to live. And I'm going to put a bunch of houses over here on this side. I dub this the housey side of town. And over here we'll put some commercial. And over here we'll put some industrial. Bam! This is the industrial side of town. This is the housey side of town. And Miller Street divides them. And you can get to either side by going over Magnolia Bridge. I love that they introduced a while back street names and that you can change the names and whatever. I am going to change this YouTube Avenue. I don't know if it's an avenue. I don't know what avenue means really, but whatever. Okay, so this is YouTube Avenue now, and this is the YouTube Bridge. So, I like that. Okay, residentials are starting to move in. People are starting to come to my glory. Oh, what did I name the city? I didn't choose a name for this city. I just hit the go button. Yeah, I know how to bulldoze things. Thank you. The city information. The city has no name. Okay, what should we name this? What should we name this? COVIDburg. Oh, that's a little morbid. Oh, maybe I'll come up with a name after I get some electricity. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should turn those tutorials back on. It doesn't look like I know what I'm doing. I know it makes more sense to build a coal power plant at the beginning, but you don't need that much electricity at first. So I always build a wind generator or two to start out with. Plus, I like green energy. Green energy's fun, and it's not a whole big political thing or pollution thing or anything. I mean, that's all a valid conversation to have, of course, but I just like green energy because it's usually, new and technologically advanced and cool. We've been, using coal and oil power plants for a long time. It's about time we come up with something new and exciting and neat to replace them. Okay, that'll bring water in, but if I want to, where is the poo water going to go? What does this map look like even? Is that going to go out to the ocean? I think this must be a river coming in here and then flowing out that way. So, if we dump the poo water out there, it should be downstream from where we're taking in our drinking water. Bam! And then electricity, I could just put a wind generator right out here. That's a great place. Tons of wind power out there. And I can use some power lines to connect that back to the main city grid. And I can... Okay, let's go around. Bam! Power connected to the poop pipe. Power connected to the drinking pipe. Power connected to where people live. Oh, yeah. But then I gotta run pipes to connect the drinking and the pooping water into the city. Oh, wait, did I do that already? I did. Oh, yeah, I did already. Oh, great, terrific, yay. Fresh water will finally be running in the city. Welcome, modern commodities. Yes! Come to name to be determinedville, where we have indoor plumbing. Who wouldn't want to live in a technologically advanced city where we have all green wind power? For now, we might build a power plant later that burns coal or something. But right now, it's all green energy, and every home has flushing toilets. I feel like if you're trying to figure out where to live, and that's the big advertising slogan that the city has, you might be in trouble. Like, really? That's the best thing you could come up with to tell us to move to your town? Flushing toilets? Everybody has flushing toilets. Alright, speeding up time. We're getting some industry going. I kind of get a kick out of watching the buildings build in this game. Oh, hey, we're getting some rain. Yeah, we've got some restaurants. Pancakes International. Geez, I wonder what real world restaurant that's a reference to. There's two of the same one really close together. I should install some assets. I got rid of all the custom assets I downloaded on Steam. I tend to download a bunch of, modified assets and download them, and eventually I decide I have too many and it's taking too long to load, and so then I get rid of them all and start over. Inland water treatment plant can process wastewater and pump it directly to the ground, resulting in ground pollution. Is that good? It seems new. Is that part of this expansion? I don't know. But eco water treatment plant, eco-friendly alternative to inland water treatment plant, which extends water service. This building processes and drains the wastewater back into the ground, and the plants surrounding will be affected by ground pollution. I'm not sure that dumping polluted water into the ground is better than putting it in the river. It's a different thing to do. Oh, wait. Did the game freeze? Oh, there we go. It's going again. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm just gonna wait. I gotta respond to a text message. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Alinzia. Linzia's feeling under the weather. Okay, hey, we're a little hamlet now. So I can build elementary schools and garbage dumps. I know a lot of people turn off the nighttime. And I get it. It's hard to design road layouts and build stuff in the nighttime, but gosh, the nighttime looks nice. Nighttime is just real pretty. It's cool. Kind of like the rain, too. What's our problem over here? I thought he was complaining for a moment. I guess he's done. Doo-doo-doo. Still need to name the city. Todd is great town. Yay, Todd town. just make everything a monument to myself and my greatness. What's the point of having your own city if you're not going to use it to tell everyone how great you are? Hillside Street, there's no hill. Oh, it's a silly name. I'm going to have to talk to the street name planning committee Miller Street is the main road in and out of town. It should have a cool name. Cable cars are your favorite type of transport. No, that's weird. Let's see. Should name it something cool. I could name it Main Street. That's so obvious, though. Super Happy Joy Road. There we go. You're driving into town, and the first street you hit is Super Happy Joy Road. You know you're in a great place. You know that's a great city. Like, hey, let's stop here and start a family and live here forever, because never mind the thunder and lightning. It's Super Happy Joy Road. We wanna live close to Super Happy Joy Road. Okay, why are people unhappy here? Citizens are sick. Oh, because these are residential plots close to the industrial. That's tricky because they live close to where they work, so that's great in some ways. But if where you work is an industrial factory, maybe you don't want to live so close to it. Oh, we need garbage trucks too. We need some garbage trucks, and I need to extend the sewer system. Remember when I said everybody has a flushing toilet? Turns out some of these new homes don't. But their problem fixed. Okay, now that these houses are all over the place, I can tear down those power lines. And I can put in more houses here. Bada bing, bada boom. Low health care. How about zero healthcare? I haven't done any healthcare yet. Okay, where's a good place to put the landfill? There is no good place to put the landfill. Everything is nice. I don't want to mess anything up with the trash. I guess the best place to put the landfill would be over on the industrial side of town near the highway. Nobody wants to live on the industrial side of town near the highway. So do I want to do it there? How about right there? Okay. Yes. I'm going to put in a super exciting landfill. So we have a place to put all our garbage. And we're going to need to run some power lines. And, water. The people working at the landfill might want to have a running toilet or maybe get a drink of water from a water fountain sometimes. So, okay, we've got a landfill. And we've got garbage trucks. A whole string of garbage trucks going to it. We could also set up a recycling center. Let's put a recycling center in over here in the housey side of town. Sorry guys, but this way, I mean, you can go to the housey side of town if you want to recycle something, or the industrial side of town if you just want to throw something in a big hole and hope that it never comes back to haunt you. I should get rid of these residentials there. It's too polluty from all the industry. But then if people move over here, they live far away from where they work, so really need some kind of mass transit solution. I don't know if we've invented mass transit yet, so that could be a problem. Okay, pipes already go out to the new stuff, so that's cool. Let's see, I've got a hospital, let's tear down one of these houses where everybody is angry because they're sick and dying from all the pollution and replace it with a hospital. I like, there's something about that, like replacing a place where people are dying of disease with a place that actively combats disease. It's not symmetry, but it's something. Okay, those buildings were giving little electrical icons. How is my oh, I didn't mean budget. Oh, what did I mean? I wanted to look at the map. The thing. Oh, okay, how much electricity are we getting? Where is that? It used to open automatically, I thought. Oh, electricity is in the red. So, we've used all the power we're getting from our 2 windmills. I can put in another windmill and that'll fix the problem for right now. I'm going to put it over here where the wind is higher and we'll get more electricity from it. But we're going to have to make some hard choices. Yeah, we're in the green now. As the city expands about how we want to get our electricity, do we really want to stay green and build a whole farm of windmills? Or do we just want to get a coal-burning power plant that'll produce more electricity in a smaller space, but it's a coal-burning power plant? It will produce more pollution, obviously. I kind of like the idea of making it all green, but I don't know. I know the whole point of the expansion is to do boats and stuff, and we have to get the city growing enough to even get to boats. So I'm not gonna be able to do any of the stuff in the new expansion on today's stream. So I don't know. That was maybe kind of silly. Maybe I should have maybe I should have taken an existing city. Oh well. I think I'm having fun. Starting a new city is sometimes really more interesting than building on an existing one. Sometimes existing cities get so big I feel like they're unmanageable. At least for me, it's hard to even keep track of what I'm doing on a really big city. I get lost in my own plans and ideas for what I want to do and what I've already done and stuff. Okay, we need more commercial and we need more residentials. We're losing money. I would like to make us profitable, so let's put in some housing over here, and we're going to need some commercial. We're going to need some shops. I could just have this road go over and connect, but I don't like having such tiny little squares with so many roads. So I'm going to try to space that out a little bit. Less roads, more houses. Todd for mayor of city name to be determinedville. Okay, this is going to be our commercial center over here on the housey side of town. And, you know, shops need toilets too, so let's connect up the plumbing. And now we have commercial demand. Or, not commercial demand. Now we have commercial demand. No. The yellow, now we have the, the industrial command. Now we have industrial demand. Also, we grew up. We're a bigger city now. We can do specializations and stuff. So, yay. All right. Yeah, aren't they beautiful, Alencia? This game is just lovely. I mean, we're not even very advanced. We aren't even building high rises and really tall buildings. Oh, maybe don't look at the factories. Just look over the nice, serene residential area. But it's just, I don't know, it's a beautiful game. It's just so tranquil and relaxing. I love it. Let's throw in some more industrial plants or factories over here. To be honest, I like the industrial stuff too. I mean, I think these factories and everything are actually pretty cool. I know they're spewing smoke from the smokestacks and all that. But I don't know. I do think they're cool though to look at. I mean, look at the detailing. There's there's pile of bricks and wood and stuff out back. I feel like that's something you'd see at a real factory. I really like when I can set up a forestry industry center, zone, district, whatever, and you can see all the little logging trucks and stuff going. All right, we are turning a profit now, so we have some money we could expand with. We really should build a fire station. Firehouse. So often I wait too long to build a fire station. I don't. A lot of times I don't build a fire station until after there's a fire, which is kind of dumb. So let's not make that mistake. Let's build a fire station right now. I need it to be kind of in the middle of town. Industry is more fire prone than residential, but I mean, you can have fires in residential too. And the town is too small to afford multiple fire stations, so I need to put one where it can reach the whole town. So, right there is pretty good. I think it can get everywhere there. It'll take it a while, I guess, to get to the farther reaches of town, but they'll get there eventually. And we should probably put in a police station. We got enough people living here. 700 people live here. One of them might be a criminal. We better put in a police shop. Okay. And there goes the little police car. There. Little police place. Looks nice. Maybe less so if you're a criminal. Oh, here comes the cop car. Hey! The police officer parked illegally. That's not a parking space. Oh, man. Cops abusing their authority. Just parking wherever they want, doing whatever they want. Nothing worse than video game, imaginary cops breaking their own rules. All right, we have a huge residential command. Or, why do I keep saying command? It's demand. I should expand the main street here. It's too bad though. If I go straight forward, I'm gonna go right through this nice little forest area. Oh well. What can you do? Sorry, get out the bulldozers. Progress. Uh-oh, I ran out of money. Can always put that back later. I would rather this be commercial, actually, because yeah, I'm going to make this commercial even though there's not much demand for it. This is just a good location for commercial. Bam! And then we'll make this residential. And then we'll just wait for accelerated time to bring in more money. I am making $75 a month or something. That is not a lot of profit to build the city with. I almost never... Oh, wait, fire! Oh, is it out already? Yeah. They fixed it already. Hey, good job! Top-notch fire department in city name yet to be determinedville. They did it before I could even go over there to watch. Well, that's the kind of mayor I am. I see a fire. I'm not going to go help. I just want to go watch because the fire trucks are cool. Sunrise. We might be having more electrical problems. Oh, phooey. Are we out of electricity again? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Water's solid. Electricity's dipping into the red. I don't have enough money to do anything right now. I can't build a coal power plant or another windmill. I'm sorry, everybody. I can't build more electricity right now. Let's make a district. And put this whole... Okay. This is going to be... I don't know, the YouTube district. I'm so bad with names. We've got YouTube Avenue and the YouTube district. Because I'm streaming to YouTube as I play this game. I need to work on my imagination, I told you. Okay, now policies, power usage. Energy conservation is important, and the best way to do it is by installing energy meters in buildings. Moderately reduce electricity consumption. Upkeep 5 cents per building, or 5 monies per building. So, if you live in the YouTube district, there is a city ordinance insisting you use less electricity or be more judicious about your electricity usage. You also should be more judicious with your water usage, and we're going to give out free smoke detectors. So, if you live in the YouTube district, you're going to be careful about your electricity and your water, and you get a free smoke detector. So hopefully the fire department won't have to come and put out your fire. Okay. Bam. So there. Now we've got the YouTube district and some ordinances. And I mean, I don't want to be some kind of fascist dictator. If you don't want to watch your water and electricity consumption and have smoke detectors, you can live in some of these houses outside of the YouTube district. So, and they're nice too. They're nice houses. They're exactly the same houses. So, I'm not treating anybody unfairly. Well, I guess, I don't know. I'm just saying you have options. If you don't like the rules in the YouTube district, you have other districts you can go live in. That sounds mean. If you don't like these rules, go live somewhere else. But I don't mean it mean. I mean it nice. Okay. Let's lay some piping for future expansions. You know what? Oh my goodness. Now we don't have electricity here. Oh no, I've made the electricity. Oh, pause. The mayor's made a terrible mistake. These electrical wires are not connected to anything anymore. Should I don't have any money. Oh my gosh, I'm losing $1,300. Oh, because everybody's mad because of the no electricity. Okay, let's just build the cheapest thing we possibly can, a power line, to connect the power plants out there to the city over here. Okay, and this Emma Parker wants me to build a school. I just barely got your electricity working again, lady. Like, I hope you guys are being real careful with your electrical usage, because guess what? We're disconnecting the power lines. It's a bit harsh, I would say. Okay, I would love to build a school. Emma, electricity's okay now. Electricity's in the green, so maybe that ordinance is going to fix it for a little while. If I keep growing the city, though, I'm going to eventually end up needing more power, one way or the other. right now I'm in the hole $1,500, and the city is losing money. I have managed to bankrupt the city. I sped up time because I was hoping that after the electricity was fixed, we would start making more money, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh man, I could take out a loan, or we could just recklessly build new houses around existing roads. Could mark this commercial. And there is some industrial demand. So, oops. That's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. Gonna put in a few more industrial places. And a lot more houses. Okay. Problem solved. Everybody come move into name to be determinedville and live in our new houses and work in our new factories and pay a lot of taxes, please, because we are broke. Oh, well, we did grow to a tiny town. I can build a whole bunch of new stuff now. Unfortunately, electricity is becoming a problem again, and our money is not improving. Our income is not even improving. We're losing more money now than we were before I zoned new districts. Is that because everybody's mad about the electricity? Whiny, whiny people. I do have money in the bank, though. Where did that money come from? I thought I was broke. How did I get money? Oh, well. Don't look a gift dollar in the house, as my grandpa used to say. Except he said horses, I think. Same idea. Okay, I have built a new windmill. So electricity problems are gone. Now we're losing $1,800 a month. Well, that makes sense because we have to pay for upkeep on the new windmill. But how am I gonna fix my money? I could fast forward time if I was making a profit, but as long as I'm losing money, fast forwarding time is just going to make me lose money faster. Land value is not great. I can build parks now. That would help me. That would help me increase my land value. I could reduce spending. So this is the classic political decision. Reduce spending on infrastructure and city services or increase taxes. Or option 3, deficit spending. Take out a loan. What are you? What are your politics? Raise taxes? Reduce city services? Or just take out a loan and hope everything works out later? Well, I don't know what this says about my politics. I think it just says something about me as a person. But I'm going to take out a loan. And hope everything works out later. Okay, now pause the game. Now that we've got some spending money, how can we spend it to fix the economy and make more money? First of all, we're out of electricity again. Another wind plant. I would be open to considering a coal power plant, but it's expensive at this point. I don't want to spend the money. We need to bring in more people to pay taxes. And right now our most demand is for industrial buildings. I don't think industry brings in many taxes. But we're not going to have demand for... Oh, these people need plumbing. We're not going to have demand for residential, for people to come move here until everybody has a job working in the factory. Or I guess a job somewhere else. But right now, the jobs that are in demand are factory jobs. So let's expand. Well, there is demand for residential too, but if I build a bunch of residential, it's going to tip towards only industrial demand. So let's. Oh, the space is already occupied? No, it's not. Okay. Let's put in some more industrial. Unpause that. Okay, we got you more electricity. We got you water. We built more industrial plants, or zones. We are now losing 2,000 monies. Every whatever unit of measurement this is in. Unit of time. Alright. Bam. Built a bunch of exciting new roads. And, oh my goodness, I really want to put in a park to raise land value. I know it's kind of silly spending money on a park when the city is going bankrupt, but it will increase the taxes that people pay around the park. Also, it will make people happy. I like all those things. I'm going to do it. I'm going to build a park. We could take advantage of this green space here with more houses if I build a road, but I kind of like the idea of having some areas that are not developed, in all these folks' backyard. There's going to be an open, just public area. It doesn't really affect anything in the game, but I just like that idea from a roleplay point of view. Okay, yeah, the park is costing me $24 a week. That's not so bad. I'm losing $2,800 every week. I guess this is done in weeks. Why am I losing so much money? I'm going to have to raise taxes on you jerks if I keep losing money. Notice I say jerks like it's their fault. Is it because of the district policies? Those cost money to enforce, don't they? I didn't think it was much. I'm going to remove the water usage policy because we have so much water. That's not a problem right now. Does that even matter, though? Oh, build a park area. We don't have the money to build a park area. Oh, wait. Where was it? Here it is. Budget. Build an industrial. I did build an industrial. Oh, not a district, though. Okay, let's see. I don't know where I'm losing my money. Is there an indicator here for districts? I mean, I am spending $500 a week on the fire station and $500 on the police and $400 on the hospital. Those all seem like good, important things. Oh, fishing industry. Yeah, that's new. Oh, I want to get into the fishing industry. But first I have to balance the budget. $400 for garbage. I mean, I could cut back on some things, but I could reduce spending. I kind of am thinking about increasing taxes, though. Quays. Yes, I would like to build those at some point. I'm sorry, residents of name to be determinedville, but taxes are increasing from 9% to 10% until we can afford all our cool things. Okay, let's see how this goes. We're still losing money, but now we're losing less money. We're only losing $1,500 a week now. That's good. We have 1,300 people. Population is hovering right around 1,320 people. So people aren't leaving. In fact, now we're up to 1,327 people. 29, 30. So even with the increased taxes, people are still moving here. And we're only losing 1,200 a week now. So I think it's helping. But I need that money we're losing every week to go all the way to zero and then become an increase. Oh boy. Wait, why do I keep pausing it? We need more pet taxpayers. I mean citizens. I mean human beings. I don't know. Just come live here and give me your money. I'm too broke to build roads. Oh boy. All right. This is the money we're losing is still going down. I'm only losing $1,009 a week. Maybe if I leave things alone, we will eventually turn a profit without having to do anything else. All right. I mean, the reason this game isn't stressful, even though I'm making such a big deal about the money, is that A, I could just cheat and give myself a bunch of money and problem solved. It's like, it's not really a game-ending crisis. It's only a game-ending crisis if I want to follow the rules and, not cheat and let it be. But if it's like if I got to a point where it wasn't fun anymore, I could just cheat and fix it. So there's something about knowing that it's not really a crisis that just makes it fun to, I don't know. And it's a fun puzzle to solve. Like, it's more fun if I can fix the problem without cheating. Because that's like an accomplishment. That's it's fun to accomplish things that are hard. But knowing that I have the option to cheat means they're not scary and stressful. So it's a balance. Anyway, I'm losing $993 and it's kind of going up now. Now I'm losing $1,003. So yeah, it did not just all by itself balance out. So I am going to have to do something else. I could raise taxes again. But there is a point where if you raise taxes too much, it becomes a problem. I could take out another loan, but then I have to pay more interest, and that, well, it's not great. I think it's time to cut back on city services, honestly. So what do we spend the most money on? Water. How am I doing on water? I'm still producing an excess of both water and poo water. So, or sewage. Some people would call it sewage. You know what I mean? So if I cut spending on sewage and water, then we do not have enough. So what if I cut it but not as much as I did? Now we have surplus. Okay. So I can cut that. Garbage. What are we spending the most on? The most now is going to electricity, which I can't touch because we barely have enough electricity as it is. And the number one highest expense in the entire city is the fire department, which I could cut. I mean, the fire department is like, as long as no fires start, we, we don't need them. But as soon as there is a fire, they will be super duper important. But I gotta save money, so I gotta make that's why I'm the mayor. Gotta make those hard decisions. Okay, so I am going to reduce the fire department spending. The next biggest expenditure, besides electricity, which I can't touch because we don't have enough, is the police. Unfortunately, I will cut down the police a little bit. We're too small a city to have a lot of crime. Okay, we're spending $24 a week on parks. That seems manageable. I could reduce the money spent on road maintenance. A few potholes won't kill people unless it causes a car accident where people die, so I guess it could kill people. I'm going to leave it like that. Oh, man. I mean, the real solution the real solution is to build more roads and more houses and get more people living here to pay more taxes, but I can't afford to do that because I'm broke. Which means maybe I should borrow money, but I don't want to take out another loan. It's too many loans. Reducing city expenses has helped a little bit. I'm sorry, everybody. I have to increase taxes. It's the only way to grow the city. Look, this city is an awesome place to live. So yeah, look, the computer is telling me grow the city. Like, oh yeah, I need more taxes. This is a great place to live. Unfortunately, if you want to live in a nice place, it costs money. It's a nice but expensive place to live. Imagine how expensive it would be if we had a name. Fishing industry. Thank you. Yes, I know about the fishing industry. I want to go play with the new fishing industry stuff video game. I want to do that. But I don't have the money to do fishing things right now. Is that going to sever our electrical connection? No, it is not. Okay, good, good, good. I can't afford to build a road, but I can turn these empty power line places into housing. Let's try to squeeze in some more zones where people might build houses and stores in which they will pay me taxes. Yeah, I can turn all of that into... Okay. Good. Okay, we've laid some new stuff. We're only losing 500 a week. Let's speed up the game. Okay, fast forward. And let's watch the economy get fixed. We're only losing $492 a week. Oh no, people are running out of electricity. I didn't touch the electricity. Oh no, now people are complaining about poop water pipes. Oh, phooey. We're only losing $228 a week. The whole city... Oh, I better slow down time. The whole city is complaining about electricity and also pool water. This is a bit of a problem. Yeah, sewage treatment is way in the red. Okay. Okay. Flint, Michigan here, for crying out loud. I'm ruining everything. Okay. We're going to... Let's see... We're going to increase the water a little bit. The water budget a little bit. I wonder, can I produce extra electricity by increasing the electrical budget? Maybe I could. That would be cheaper than building another power plant. Sewage treatment is in the yellow, which is not great. I don't like the idea that if too many people flush the toilets at the same time, we'll have poop water problems. I've had plumbing poop water in my house in real life. It's no good. I don't want to be the mayor of a city that does that to people. Okay, we are in the green for poop water, but electricity now. Oh boy. You know, part of the electricity problem is that it's nighttime and it's only 54 degrees Fahrenheit, so people are turning on their electric heat. If we wait, that's one of the reasons I like the daytime-nighttime cycle. I kind of enjoy that realism that people use more electricity at night to heat their homes when it's cold. If it's warm, it's not just at night, it's just if it's cold, they will use more electricity to heat their homes, and it gets colder at night. Now it's dipping to 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Man, we're losing money again. Bankruptcy alert. Oh, boy. You can take a bailout to save the city. Note that a bailout disables further achievements. Oh, I don't want to disable achievements. That's no fun. I'm going to reject your bailout. The proud citizens of name to be determinedville don't need some big federal bailout. We'll fix this problem ourselves. Somehow. First of all, okay. I'm sorry. Police and fire, your spending is cut. to nothing. Garbage is cut to nothing. Actually, not nothing. The game only lets you cut it to 50%. Well, we're cutting garbage to 50%. We're cutting hospitals to 50%. I'm sorry, everybody. We just can't afford anything. I may have to take out a loan, too. We are in debt 10,000 monies. Okay, I cut all the services to the bone, and now I increase taxes. I guess I could have just taken the bailout if all I want to do is play with the new things, but I don't know. The challenge is part of the fun. Okay, we've increased taxes and we've disabled a lot of services. Oh, that's no good. Everybody's sewage water is lighting up. Did I disable the water? Did I turn off all the water stuff? I thought I left the water stuff on. Okay, I did, but they're all grumpy anyway. I'm going to turn water up to 100% because we can't have poo pipes. Is electricity still so bad? Oh, man, guys, I can't afford another power plant. I was so proud of how I fixed that by putting in that city ordinance. If I increase spending to the electrical power plant budget, will that work? I'm not sure if it did or not. I didn't pay enough attention to what it was before I did that. Is this poo water you're complaining about, or is this just regular trash? That is a pipe. I thought I fixed the water. Sewage treatment is at nothing. What is in the red. Why? Why? Oh no! Because the poo pipe lost electricity. The poo pipe doesn't have electricity, so it stopped shooting out poo water, so now all the poo water's backed up. Okay, it was never a budget thing or a capacity thing. It was an electricity thing. And I increased the budget to the electric. I have to take out a loan. I have to take out a loan and build another power plant. Or the mighty city of name to be determinedville is going to drown in a lake of poo with the lights off. And nobody wants that. I don't know. If you're drowning in a lake of poo, maybe you don't want to turn the lights on, but you know what I mean. It's just a bad situation. Taking out another loan. Okay. Loan acquired. We have some money. First of all, oh man, should I just build a coal power plant? I'm going to do it. I'm going to build a coal power plant. Maybe we'll replace it with green energy later when everything is under control and stuff. But for right this moment, we gotta get the electricity going. Okay. We do have demand, so I can build a new subdivision. Now, the best place to put it might be over here, actually, so that they're close to where they work. I know that ruins the idea of having the housey side of town and the residential side of town, but that was never going to work for a long-term plan anyway. Okay. Oh, I'm going to turn this area here into commercial zones. Oops. Maybe that will help create a buffer between where people live and the factories. And keep people from living in industrial waste that makes them sick. Because, just because you're slashing the budget doesn't mean you have to make people live with industrial waste. Come to my city, where very few people live with industrial waste in their backyard. And a lot of us have flushing toilets. Well, running water. The toilets are going to start flushing again soon. Don't worry. Please, come live in my city. I've increased taxes 3 times. But we need more tax money to pay for the flushing toilets. Just come live here. Gosh darn it. Okay. Okay. What a beautiful sight. Poo water is flowing again into the river. That's glorious. Okay, the city is not complaining about sewage water anymore. That's great. Let's accelerate time. We've got new places for people to live while time is accelerated. Let's put in some new industrial zones too. New places for you to live and work some more. Build a park area, the game says. Yeah, they're not that expensive. I probably should. And they increase land value, which increases taxes, which I need more taxes. Let's do that. Let's put in a very nice suburb over here. It's not really a suburb, I guess. Neighborhood. Let's create a very nice neighborhood over here. And it will have a park. And a bunch of houses. Hey, we're a boomtown! Despite all of the setbacks, despite people walking around houses with a 6 inches of poo water on the floor, despite being broke, despite everything, we've managed to grow the population to 1,800 people and become a boomtown. Which apparently when that happens, you get some free money. I had not noticed that before. But great! And not only did we get some free money, we're actually turning a profit of $500 a week. We did it! We turned it around! City of name yet to be determinedville is profitable again. We're in the green. Or the black. Whatever in money means good. All right. Wow. This has been exciting. I'm at about the hour mark where I usually wrap up streams. So I think I'm going to end it now. This is a great place to do it because we just solved the economy. So there you go, politicians of the world. I just showed you how to fix your economy. It's a combination. You raise taxes, slash public services, borrow as much money as you can, and then hope for the best. So I guess the answer is every political and economical plan they're all right. You do all of them at once. According to this incredibly accurate computer model where I have simulated an economic disaster, that's the solution. Just do everything. All right. Time for me to run for president. I figured it all out. Oh, before I end the stream, I need to name the city. I really do. I think I want to name it Do It All. Or no, you know what? Just Everythingville. Because we fixed our financial problems by doing everything. Is Ville with 2 L's or 1 L? Ville? Oh, you know what? Everythingburg. Okay. The city of Everythingburg fixed all its economic problems by doing everything. We're earning $355 a week of profit. Eventually, at that rate, we'll be able to repay all of our loans and maybe hire back all the firefighters, because they do seem kind of important. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. That's going to do it for the stream. Thank you and good night.